Welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey with host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru and the Free Agent. FM 88.1 WHPR, Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Live streaming at FM 88.1WHPR.com. Past shows at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here.
Welcome to Detroit Sports Jersey. I'm your host, Will, sitting up here with the free agent, Mr. Reliable. July the 7th, 2013.
What's good, Detroit?
Got a lot jumping off. NBA season is obviously not over.
No.
It's
the off season.
A lot of players getting paid. Some getting paid too much, some too less, some way too much. We'll get off into that.
Yeah.
You know, talk about his Tigers. You know, some you say going to the All-Star.
Yeah, 6 of them. 6 All-Stars.
Yeah,
we got 6 of them.
Games above 500, but I ain't going to bring that up. And then I want to talk some NFL, too, some drafts.
Oh, yeah, we do need to talk some
Well, not drafts, but, you know, I'll tell you about something I discovered last night on the internet. That's very,
hey, you know what I discovered?
What's that?
Over during the week.
What's that?
I'm going to tell you when we come back.
All right.
Wait. Oh.
We got to wait?
No, we got to wait.
Ain't no professionals here, people. just, I don't know what to do. What you want me to do? Want me to go fishing while we're on the air? We gotta do what?
Open a gate.
Open a gate. So now he gotta go. He's doing security now. The engineer's out doing security, people. We can't even go to a commercial right now. He's out there checking ID and right now license plate numbers. Oh man, this is one funny show. All right, let's get off into a few things then while we sitting up here waiting on the engineer to come back from mopping or whatever he doing. Let's start here locally. Pistons.
Okay. You like what the Pistons did?
No.
Why
Too
not?
much money.
Too much money?
Too much
Why
money.
too much money?
What is he, 27, 28?
Yeah. 4 years.
How much?
I don't even remember what it was all. You got it right there in front of you.
So obviously he's not going to get no, he don't want no ring, obviously. And you know Pistons ain't no championship material, but you know what?
They got a nice little young team now. They got some pieces.
Yeah. That's not championship, though. I'm saying.
I mean, it could be.
I'm saying he don't. No, ain't no could.
Hey, I mean Drummond. They got some size. They got the Pistons. They got some. They got. I like what they did.
Don't get me wrong.
Even in the draft, I like what they did. The pieces they put together.
Maybe a few years ago, I would have liked this. I would have given me 2 years ago. I would have liked this. I'm not gonna lie.
For the East, I like it.
You know. All right, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, after we hear a word from our sponsor, we'll continue with this talk with the Pistons. Dwight Howard, you know, Houston, you know, he's landed in Houston. So we'll find out whether that leaves L.A., Dallas, Atlanta, all the teams he went to go talk to. And much, much more. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
With all the talk of universal health care these days, there may soon come a time when worried about your own insurance or limited insurance isn't a problem. But the cold reality is that many people simply can't afford health care coverage. But there is hope in the form of a medical discount program called WellCard Health. WellCard Health provides discount on doctor, dental, and vision visits with a prescription service and other programs as well. These services are available at doctor's offices and pharmacies throughout the U.S., including CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Rite Aid, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941. Cards can be issued for your entire family. There's no household limit. Cards can even be obtained for churches, community organizations, and businesses. Don't worry about the high cost of health care any longer. For more information, 800-285-5941 to learn more about how you can take advantage of WellCard Health. More information is also available at www.consumerhealthresources.com.
And yeah.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by the Hotel Coral Reef in Kauai. This resort on the beach is located at 4516 Kuhui Highway in Kauai. The hotel offers quiet oceanfront suites, complete with luxurious amenities and warm Hawaiian hospitality. Hotel shops include the Beauty Shop and Salon and the Coconut Cup, Juice Bar, and Cafe. For reservations, 808-822-4481 or www.hotelcoralreefresort.com. You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM, Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. The email address is info@DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now back to host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the free agents.
All right, free agent. All right. Nice word from our sponsors. All right, we was talking about the Pistons before we went to the break, and
the Pistons.
You said they was looking good.
They're
gonna
looking
make
good.
the playoffs.
They're gonna make the playoffs.
And,
They're gonna come out the East.
Let's
Make
take
the
this
playoffs.
call real fast. Detroit Sports Jersey, name and where you calling from.
It's the Guru, man, in Clinton Township.
Okay.
What's going on, Guru? That's where you landed up at?
Yeah, man. Yeah, brother, been struggling lately, man.
Struggling. What?
You
You ain't been here.
You working 22 hours a day, 8 days a week. How can you be struggling? So what can we?
What you don't think of John Smith, man, coming to Detroit, man?
Oh man, like I told the free agent, I'd have been happy with that move maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but not today. Too much money.
You know what? I think it was a good pick. I like what the Pistons did.
To me, I like the move too. They paid too much for him. Don't get me wrong, definitely.
Man, they ain't paid too
I
much.
still think that should put them in the playoffs.
See?
And then get what? What, they going to be a 7, 8 seed, then get knocked out? Then what? Where you go from there? You're not going to get no big...
You can build off that.
See, this is the future.
You can build off that.
Walk before you crawl. Monroe and them need playoff experience.
Can we get one thing clear, perfectly clear? Detroit Pistons are not going to get no marquee free agents to come here.
They just got one.
Who?
It's Josh Smith.
That's good.
What you mean? He not a marquee player in this league?
He's not. No.
Why isn't he?
No.
He play good defense. The only bad
I'd
thing,
rather for him
the
without
only
the
bad
AI.
thing, wait, hold on. The only bad thing about his game is he take too many threes. If he stop doing that, he a beast.
And he gonna stop
He
that now.
is beast. He is a beast.
No, he's not gonna.
If he stop shooting threes, he don't know nothing. But if he just stop shooting threes, he a
I
beast.
tell you.
In Drummond, they needed
Right.
playoff experience.
Okay, come to this time next year.
I like what the Pistons did. They got a lot of size, man. Ooh.
3 years.
got a lot of
Wait a
size.
minute. 3 years from now, what?
They can contend for a title.
Whatever.
They can.
He'll be 30-something years old.
He only 27.
30.
He'll be
He only
right.
27. He'll be 30.
31.
30.
4 years. He got a 4 years contract. Do the math. 27 and 4 is 31.
He'll be 30. So he'll be washed up and done by then. Wait, hold on. He'll be washed up by then.
Wait, what you say, Guru? What you say, Guru?
He said in 3 years.
Right. I'm getting 3 years they can contend for a title. Where you come with this full time?
Are you mad?
I like what the Pistons did.
Nah, man. Can I say one thing for
No.
real? I'm gonna tell you why it's too much money, right?
Why?
Number one, Miami ain't going nowhere. That's number one. So that's 1 year lost right there. Okay?
Hey, wait a minute. You said Miami. I got some documents where you gave up on them, G.
I lured you in with a false sense of security.
Here you go with this.
And I suckered you
Here we
in
go
and
with
thought
I
this.
got some documentation that says otherwise.
was my signature on it?
Yeah?
No, I'm sorry, sir.
Signature. You
But
got-
like I said, that's 1 year lost. Same way with Howard in Houston. And I'm telling you what he gonna do, right? I'm telling you this is exactly how it's gonna go down in Houston. He's not gonna like it there in 3 years. Then he gonna get the whining and crying. This is what he do. Every team he go to, he whine and he cry.
He might
Then
do
he gonna
something.
wanna opt out. Then he gonna wanna what's 3 years from now? LeBron will be what? What? Give me some numbers here.
LeBron
He'll
coming
be
up.
what?
LeBron ain't leaving Florida.
He'll
Man.
be 30.
LeBron ain't leaving Miami.
31. So then he gonna jump on. Then he gonna want to jump on LeBron coattail and try to win a ring with him because he gonna take a pay cut because he done sucked it and sucked all these millions out of the Orlando, the Lakers, and Houston. So he should be okay, financially. Hopefully, if he don't end up on broke. That's what's gonna happen. They're not gonna win no title in Houston. Let's keep it. They're not gonna win no title.
Are you saying that because James Harden on the team and you don't
No,
like
they're not gonna win one.
That's what
I tell you,
that's what it is.
You know what
don't
he's
like that name.
Let me tell you what he should have
What
won.
is
Where his
your
best
team?
chance of
What
going to
team
win
your-
a title
who's
was
your
with
team?
Golden State. That was his best chance.
Why was that his best
His best
chance?
chance was Houston.
You sound ignorant.
His best chance.
Okay, you'll see. We'll see.
Oh, don't take that. What I'm saying is his best chance to win a title is at Houston, but he's not going to win one, G. The basketball guys are not going to be kind to this fickle-minded fool. That's what the problem is. He can't make his mind up, and you talking about he gonna win. He can't go nowhere else now, G. He done been fickle for the last 3 years. If he don't win a title here with Houston, dog, he gonna get talked to. He ain't gonna be able to go nowhere else, G. This is his decision to go to Houston, not nobody else's.
But my thing is this, right? What he gonna do? Like I said, I agree with you. He's not gonna win
Ain't
no.
no bailout for him now, G. Ain't nothing you can say 3 years later. Talking about, well, I want to go. No, you can't go. You ain't going nowhere, G. Because this is what your band and you laying in it.
And then let me tell you what the people fail to realize too, right? You got to realize one thing about that too. See, people looking at him, he done signed this contract, right? Okay, let's say he play out the 4 years, right?
Yep.
Let's say he play out the 4 years. He don't win no title. And I agree with the guru on that, but I'm going to add this to it too. Now you 13 years into the league, my man. You getting real old. Your body's getting old. You're 13 years into the league. Your window is getting small.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
so people
You're
fail
right.
to realize. So they talking about something. After 3 years, he can opt out. I'm telling y'all, this is what he gonna do because they say in
No,
three.
he's not, man.
Let me tell you what. Let me tell you why. 'Cause
Hey,
they,
look, no, he can't.
yes, he.
He did this to him. No, the reason I say he can't is because public opinion will be so against him. Opt out and go where? G?
He don't care about-
in the country and can't win. It's you. It ain't nobody else.
He-
Ain't nobody buying that, G.
He done been beat up in Orlando and LA. You think about what he care about public opinion when he can opt out and get the 5-year max after 3 years? Are you crazy?
What GM is going to give him the max 3 if he don't do nothing?
Somebody that's desperate, Mark Cuban. Somebody that's desperate, Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban, huh?
His career is on the line.
Where do you come up
No,
with
I'm agreeing with you and disagreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Hey, Will,
But tell you something, if
do
he
you
don't
even have a
win
team?
Houston years, nobody's going to want him. G. He's
That's why they
fake.
talk junk.
we see.
I agree with you, man. He gonna be like an all.
Friend, do you think when he get out there, once he go to Houston, there's nowhere else he can go? He can't go nowhere else. That's what you're missing. He cannot
Well,
go anywhere else.
According to y'all, he the best.
Somebody
big man
will
in
give
the
him a
league.
try, G.
Somebody
Trust
pick
me.
him up.
Somebody's gonna pick him up. Trust me. That's how the NBA is, man. Come on.
They'll
How
pick
old is
him up.
Howard now? 26, 20.
He done been in the league 9 years. That's what I'm telling you. After this contract, even if he play the whole 4, let's say he don't opt out and play the whole 4. Now
He's
you.
going to be 31 or 32. G. Ain't nobody giving him no max contract at 32. And you still ain't one. You full of excuses. Come on, G. Money. How long you think we going to be stupid? G, he got to do it. His career on the line.
Far as I-
What you talking about?
As far as I'm concerned, he was the league and the fans have followed him been stupid ever since he was down in Orlando. If you ask me,
Well, I guess.
Because
Hey,
he was playing good.
'Cause
He didn't. Which is up?
good is not win. How many titles did he win?
he went down.
0.
Thank you. So that's not good enough.
Hey, well, hey, look, he got all the pressure now.
Yeah, Will Bynum good on a good night. What that mean? Rodney Stuckey good on a good night. What that mean?
Gee, money, hold on. Don't compare Rodney to Dwight Howard. You don't insult me. Don't insult.
When did you and Dwight Howard become good friends?
Well,
Wait.
I'm just telling you right now, if he don't succeed in Houston,
Oh, yeah,
his
he's done.
career will be over, G.
Okay, let me ask you.
He will get a minimum contract somewhere else. And you can say that.
He said, I don't know about the minimum. He won't get minimum. He'll get more than that.
They didn't give me the ball. Gee, what GM you think will give him a max contract? And for the first 13 years of his career, all he did was make excuses.
Hey, Guru.
Think about what you're saying.
Hey, Guru, I got
Wait a
a
minute.
question
Okay, I'll tell you
for
what. It's gonna be the same GM that made the dumb move for the trade with him and Bynum, and Bynum ain't played not one game in Philadelphia, and he got the nerve to be so cocky.
They got a new GM too, G.
He got the nerve to be cocky. Come on, he ain't gonna try. He ain't gonna practice or try for no team. Just sign him.
Oh, no. All the time, no. Dallas talking about he got to go through all their surgeons before they even talk to him. G. They got to go through their best.
And then you want to ask what GM and go after my man? Come on. If they gonna go after buying him, and he ain't played in 2 years, a year in L.A. and a year.
I bet you. Okay, what? Mark my word. Anywhere Bynum go is gonna be his contract gonna be based on how many games he played. Because I already read this in the paper. Ain't nobody taking no risks on MG. He ain't played.
I agree with you. Okay, let me ask you a question. The room on the street says you a Heat fan. Am I correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, whoever the best.
You a true exactly. I know. If
He was a Kobe fan.
If
a
LeBron
couple
went to
years
Chicago,
ago.
he gonna switch to
Right,
Chicago.
yeah.
I know. I'm just want playing along with this.
You ain't gotta play along. You ain't gotta play along.
But
Ain't nobody hating.
Listen, let me get this out of the way before I ask you this question. Will people please stop saying on the internet, Instagram, and all of this that Miami stole the championship? They did not steal it.
No, we choked.
San Antonio just didn't step up and choke. This is
choked,
simple.
man.
So
We gave
I
it.
just want to get that off my chest.
We gave it to him.
Oh, now you get. I'm tired of
We
hearing
gave
that
it to
too.
him.
Can I say to him?
No, we gave it to him. No, it ain't nothing to finish. We gave it to him.
Yo, your arrogant Hall of Fame coach.
Oh, get out
Head
of
is
here.
swole up. You can't tell him nothing. He knows it all now. He defended LeBron the same way he did 6 years ago.
Why not?
Grow up.
Hey, he gotta beat us with the jumper. I
Let
feel
me
it.
finish. When people say San Antonio gave it to Miami,
We did give it to him.
San Antonio didn't make the plays. Miami still had to make plays when they was down 5 points. You remember?
You right. They had to make plays. You right. They had to make plays.
San Antonio player put the ball in Miami.
Hey, hold on. You right about that. You right about that.
I know.
But look, the only thing if we would have hit our free throws, we gave it to him. It wouldn't have mattered.
And Allen hit a 3. Where did y'all make some points for Miami? Y'all just choked and didn't make plays. That's not giving away, though. That's choking.
We gave it away.
Okay. We ain't gonna rehash the NBA face. It's over with. They chat.
We gave it.
But check this out. Here go my
That's
back
how
to
I
the
feel.
question, Guru. Since you's a big Heat fan, right?
Yeah.
How many more titles do you see them winning?
At least.
And you ain't got to give me.
Not 3.
And I ain't talking about in a row. You ain't got to be in a row. I'm just saying how many you say.
I'm saying 2 to 3.
2 to 3. Let's say 2.
Yeah.
So that's 2 years of Howard's contract ate up right there. You don't think he gonna be frustrated? You don't think he gonna be frustrated? Huh? And the West
He
ain't.
is. He gonna be crying like a little faggot. I know.
Hey man, watch your mouth. Come on
Oh,
now.
I'm sorry.
Come on, man. Oh, see, you gotta get there.
I
Oh,
apologize.
man.
Don't give me this. Back in the day, if you wanted to use,
I don't know what you're talking about.
it wasn't degrading to no race or no gender. Dude, that's just a figure of speech.
Okay,
man.
this
Come
ain't the
on.
Al Sharpness show. You need to call 1-800-AL.
Yeah, whatever. They taking this terminology. Look, and all the what's the lady calling using the N-word? She was okay. What's wrong with her? How long?
Hey, don't be talking about my good friend Paula Dean, man. I'm tired of
You know
y'all.
what I'm saying? I don't even know that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all good with that?
Anyway, man, but you said 2 to 3 anyway, but all right, anything else you want to get off your chest?
Your Tigers.
They got 6, they got 4 going to the 6, you say?
Yeah, we got
I
6.
think Justin Verlander make the All-Star.
I don't understand that one either.
Y'all hating.
That should be.
Hey, I just asked the question.
Who's better than him then?
Hey, can I ask another question?
Wait, who's better than him then?
Okay, let me ask you. Okay,
I want you to tell me who's better.
Can I ask this
if
one
he
question?
go in there, who's better?
Okay, I'm gonna put him on there, but I got this one
No,
player
who
that got
better
to be
than
got
him? Oh, now
questioned.
you
That
gotta
has
tell
to
me.
be questioned.
What?
Isn't Johnny Peralta on there too?
Yeah, he on there.
Ain't he being investigated by PED drugs? I'm confused. There, why is he on there? Huh? And wait a minute. What?
Their manager is managing All-Star.
Wait a minute. No. And then my sources tell me that after the All-Star game, this is when Major League Baseball is gonna lower the hammer on everybody that's been caught and busted behind that. So you gonna have him on the All-Star team, then you gonna lower the boom on him when it's over? That don't make no sense.
Probably, come on now.
It's probably what? It's probably what?
You know how that league
Well, don't get mad because Guru Yankees, they got to play on there. This, what is it, A-Rod? He's a big, linked to it too. So, You know, I got a couple of players on Texas, the ones, or maybe one or two that's been linked to it. So,
I mean, hey, it happens.
baseball, man, it's just,
It's bad.
yeah, it really is.
But we got 6 players in the All-Star game.
Okay, whatever. 2 of them shouldn't be there.
It
No.
don't matter. We got 6 of them. How many
Oh,
your
what
team
is
got?
that gonna mean in October, G?
We gonna win it in October. That's what it means.
Okay.
Oh, G, man, it's
Hey,
World Series
hey,
or
Yankee.
nothing.
Hey, Yankee fan, hold on. Hey, this Yankee fan. Hey, ain't hold on. Ain't this that Yankee fan that said that y'all beat us? Y'all can beat us?
Yeah.
What happened the last 2 times y'all played us in the playoffs?
What happened? Okay, who won the title last?
You right. We didn't
Who won
win,
the title last?
but we swept
Don't
y'all.
get Millie Mouth now.
Okay,
swept y'all.
okay, but who got the first?
Y'all gotta beat us
title?
first.
We got one in 09. When the last
So?
time you had one?
Oh, 9? That's
Yeah, we got one in 09.
Y'all
Last
cheated
time
to
Tigers
get
had
it.
one in 84. I was getting out of high school then.
It's okay.
Wow.
It's okay.
Chris wasn't even born. The free
Exactly.
agent wasn't even born.
Hey, I'm watching. Hey, I was watching his daddy.
It's okay. We gonna win one this year.
Oh man! All right, Guru,
Man,
man.
I gotta get there and do some work, man.
Yeah, and speaking of that, I'm gonna talk to you off the air about that work you be doing. I'll holler at you later, Guru.
But somebody got to do it, though.
All right, then. Take it easy.
All right, later.
All right, later. All right, let's go to a commercial break. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
With all the talk of universal health care these days, there may soon come a time when worrying about your own insurance or limited insurance isn't a problem. But the cold reality is that many people simply can't afford health care coverage. But there is hope in the form of a medical discount program called WellCard Health. WellCard Health provides discount on doctor, dental, and vision visits with a prescription service and other programs as well. These services are available at doctor's offices and pharmacies throughout the U.S., including CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Rite Aid, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941. Cards can be issued for your entire family. There's no household limit. Cards can even be obtained for churches, community organizations, and businesses. Don't worry about the high cost of healthcare any longer. For more information, 800-285-5941 to learn more about how you can take advantage of WellCard Health. More information is also available at www.consumerhealthresources.com.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by the Hotel Coral Reef in Kauai. This resort on the beach is located at 4516 Kuhui Highway in Kauai. The hotel offers quiet oceanfront suites complete with luxurious amenities and warm Hawaiian hospitality. Hotel shops include the Beauty Shop and Salon and the Coconut Cup, Juice Bar and Cafe. For reservations, 808-822-4481 or www.hotelcoralreefresort.com. You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM, Power Talk Live Radio, live call-in number 313-868-3688, live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. The email address is info@DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now back to host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the Free Agent.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very interesting call from the Guru there.
Yeah,
Put down
very interesting.
Put down your Tigers.
I don't know why. His Yankees some bums. They don't want to see us.
But he agreed with what the Pistons did and you did.
Hey, I like what the Pistons did, man.
313-868-3688.
They got a. If you look at what they did, they got a 2 guard that's got some size
We'll
out the draft.
We'll see come.
They got some size, man.
We'll
The
see
Pistons.
come next June. We'll see.
I ain't saying the Pistons gonna win the chip. Come on, now. I ain't saying all that.
We'll see.
I'm just saying the Pistons. They did right this year. I think they did right this year. This might have saved Joe's job for a little while.
Give me
They got a nice
let me
little
ask you a
coach.
question.
They went and got him a coach. You don't like more cheese?
I think I'm gonna have to abandon my OKC because I don't think they hungry enough.
Oh, now you gotta abandon. You jumping ship?
Well, I'm not.
You leaving
I don't
Durant?
got no team.
You jumping?
I can do
You
this.
jumping? Yeah, right.
I'm focusing more towards Golden State now.
Why?
I think they got AI. You know,
now you're. I like
think,
what Golden State
yeah,
did.
exactly.
I like what they did too, but still.
Yeah, buddy.
But I liked them even before then, so it don't even matter.
I liked them, but I wasn't no big fan. I ain't saying I'm become a fan, but I think I'm gonna
Curry
try
a
to.
beast.
Yeah,
Curry
try
a
to watch more. Where did his brother go to?
Nowhere.
Oh, he's still a Duke.
No, he didn't get drafted.
Oh, he didn't.
No, he might get picked up. I mean, you know, somewhere.
Wow, are you serious? And the experts and even yourself said he had a better shot than his brother that's in the NBA.
He do,
but he didn't get drafted. What's his brother's name?
Well, Seth Curry.
Oh man, and he didn't even get drafted.
Okay, what that's supposed
no,
to be?
you said he was better than his brother that's already in the NBA.
I said he could shoot better. I
Yeah,
didn't say he could play better.
Wow, I ain't know he. Oh, okay. Learned something very interesting there.
I mean, he might get picked up. You never know. He still could make it. I mean, come on now. Not everybody get drafted.
Yeah, man. But I think the West, man, you know, with Golden State.
Yeah, they got a nice little team.
Getting stronger. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with Doc Rivers and the boys over there.
Oh, the Clippers?
Lob City.
Where
do the Lakers go from here, man? Tell me, where do you think they go from here? Where do they...
You want to know where they go? You want to know? You want to know?
Down to the lottery.
You want to know?
To the lottery.
It's a conspiracy. I'm starting to believe it.
What do you think they trying to get, my man?
Man, they going to get Andrew Wiggins,
You
man.
say-
Come
you
on.
say-
Kobe out the door. He hurt. Dwight left. They going to have a bum team next year.
Now, I'm going to admit, I ain't never seen this guy play. I'm going to have to watch him this year.
Man,
Everybody said
that's
he's the
where
next
he going.
LeBron coming
That's
out.
where
You agree?
that's where he going.
You
LA.
agree? Next
Watch.
LeBron. You done
Either
seen him
LA.
play?
No, not really.
Yeah, they say he's the next LeBron. Well, not like, you know, the next LeBron. But you don't have
Man, that's
LeBron
who they
James.
comparing him to.
Yeah, this
He
is
the next
true.
LeBron, so if he did, we got to see him.
I think it's a conspiracy going to be Cleveland going to take it. Because they ain't going to get it right till they get them another LeBron. My man, he going to get every year. He going to keep
I'm
crying
telling
to
you.
the commissioner.
Watch, either LA or Boston. I like what Boston did, too. They got Brad Stevens. Shout out. Brad Stevens, he got picked up.
Speaking of that, let me see. I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
Let me tell you what happened.
He might be the next. They didn't already compared him to Red Auerbach. He might be the next Red.
Okay, let me tell you what the Nets Reds done that came from the NBA.
You mean from college?
Yeah, from college and went to the
Okay.
NBA.
I mean, it's only really been one coach, Larry Brown. We know who did it. It took
Yeah,
him a
because
long
everybody
time.
else done
I don't even know
failed.
why you keep. I don't even.
What's the Kentucky coach name? John.
Oh, Calipari. He
Yeah,
didn't do nothing.
he went to the Nets.
He didn't do nothing.
He went from 96,
Patino didn't even do
99,
nothing.
72, and 112.
I mean, but Brad
Patino,
Stevens, he a different coach though.
Now Patino, he coached two NBA teams, the Knicks and the Celtics, won 192 and 220 in losses. So, I mean, ain't nobody had no good record here in these coaches, man. Like you say, if you like, you know, talk to your boy Larry Brown.
You do.
Other than that, I mean,
he could do something.
Now
Like,
the
get a
good thing
chance.
that came up out of this is the coach from Michigan stepped into his role. At Butler. What's his name? Jordan. Last I slipped my mind out, but anyway. So that's a good thing. Speaking of good things, before we switch, let's jump to we're running late. Let's go to another commercial break, and because Guru ate up a lot of time talking about nothing.
You hating on the Guru?
Nah, that's my mellow man, though. But let's take another commercial break. When we come back, I want to get off into some NFL, some very interesting. Because you said you had some.
Yeah,
NFL.
I do.
Okay.
I do. For the first time, I do.
All right. Well, we'll come back from a commercial break. Let's take a quick one here. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
At Universal Healthcare these days, there may soon come a time when worrying about your own insurance or limited insurance isn't a problem. But the cold reality is that many people simply can't afford healthcare coverage. But there is hope in the form of a medical discount program called WellCard Health. WellCard Health provides discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits with a prescription service and other programs as well. These services are available at doctor's offices and pharmacies throughout the U.S., including CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Rite Aid, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941. Cards can be issued for your entire family. There's no household limit. Cards can even be obtained for churches, community organizations, and businesses. Don't worry about the high cost of healthcare any longer. For more information, 800-285-5941 to learn more about how you can take advantage of WellCard Health. More information is also available at www.consumerhealthresources.com.
And yeah.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by the Hotel Coral Reef in Kauai. This resort on the beach is located at 4516 Kuhui Highway in Kauai. The hotel offers quiet oceanfront suites, complete with luxurious amenities and warm Hawaiian hospitality. Hotel shops include the Beauty Shop and Salon and the Coconut Cup Juice Bar and Cafe. For reservations, 808-822-4481 or www.hotelcoralreefresort.com. You're listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM, Power Talk Live Radio. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. The email address is info@DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now back to host Will, co-host, the water cooler guru, and the free agent.
Sorry about that. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. Sitting up here with the free agent. What's your news on the NFL, free agent?
No, you go first. I want you to.
No, it's just something, man, that I was going on the internet and I found, very interesting with these contracts these players sign.
Oh,
Speaking of, of course we know they all ain't guaranteed, but
right.
you got 16 contracts out there now that's at least worth $100 million.
Okay.
And that's the Ben Roethlisberger of Pittsburgh, the quarterback there.
Yeah.
He the only one came close to getting it when he played this year, $70 million. I'm just interested these guys sign this big money but never see it.
I mean, you got taxes, lawyers, and all that other stuff.
But still,
House,
what
car
about
notes.
not fulfilling the years? Like, for instance,
shopping expenses you got to pay for.
Adrian Peterson just, 7 years?
You got to buy diapers
million?
if you got new kids.
All them
So
kids.
so I mean, come on now.
You
You ain't going to see all that.
And you know who else is still owing some money? I found this out there. This owed some money this year.
What? What you find out?
That Jamarcus Russell
Uh-huh.
is still owed $3 million by the Raiders after he signed a 6-year, $68 million contract.
Hey, well, that's what the guarantees is for. That you may or may get, or you try to get.
Who do you think got the strongest union? The NBA got the strongest. We know that this ain't no strong union because the contracts ain't guaranteed. Baseball,
Well,
NBA.
Baseball could probably got the strongest.
You think they got the strongest?
Look at A-Rod. They can't even get rid of him.
They fighting nail and tooth on that one.
They hoping he come back. But, you want me to tell you my news? What's up with your 49ers, man?
What's up? What you mean?
What's up with Amar Brooks beating up his own teammate in the bar with beer bottles?
Hey, my
What's
man,
up
let
with
me tell you something right now. If you
Oh,
want
not-
to get down and be down with the 49ers, you got to learn how to take a bottle across the head every now and then. It's in the contract.
Oh, that's in the contract. That's what y'all telling.
Hey, we got to see how tough you are, man. If you can take a bottle over the head, if you can take a bottle over the head, you can take a
bottle
hit.
over the head. What? Are you serious?
Hey, man.
Are you serious? At least we ain't doing that in Detroit.
Y'all ain't beast. Y'all ain't no
Beast?
beast. Y'all, that's right. Y'all just riding around getting high and drinking.
Hey, we ain't beating up our own teammates.
Hey, man.
Who beats up their own teammates?
We do. We do. Niner Nation, baby. That's how we roll.
Oh, that's how y'all roll?
Separate the boys from the men. Huh?
That's bad.
Why is it bad?
You got teammates fighting each other.
That's how bad we want to ring.
That don't tell me you want to ring.
What it's telling
Y'all worried
you
about other things.
It's itching for football season to start. We need to hit somebody. Hit something. Huh?
Hit something with a bottle?
He was the closest. he looked like a Seahawk. He thought he saw a Seahawk player. Now what you want me to say, man? It's a dog-eat-dog world in the NFL. It's a dirty game. Game,
y'all
man.
still got that 50-something to, not zero to in y'all head, huh?
Man.
The last time y'all played them at Candlestick, huh?
You know, what can I say, man? It's
y'all really don't like the Seahawks, do y'all?
no, we don't like nobody. And that's what I love about my coach. We ain't in this to like nobody.
So?
Nobody.
Hey.
And only, what is it, the receiver up there and the coach of 49ers, he used to coach him at Stanford. That's the only reason they blowing this all out of proportion. That's all this is, man. It's a slow news. Let me tell you something. When the NBA Finals is over with, it gets slow, so they take any little thing.
This is slow? The free agency is slow? Did you just, what?
Well, is it going to amount to anything for real?
It could.
No.
Why not?
Like we discussed earlier, 2 years down the road, everybody going to be trying to dump these contracts because they done figured they done overpaid players.
I don't know, Houston.
That's what they doing now.
I like what Houston did.
Oh,
I like what Detroit did.
And with both of them teams together and all that
they
money,
might be some serious
it's not going to be
contenders.
not one ring.
Hey, if they don't win a ring, they going to be some
Smith,
contenders.
how much? 50-something million?
Something like that.
56 million?
It's 50 years, something like that.
My man, Howard got 88 million, so what we looking at about 120,
What that's supposed to mean?
130?
We ain't seeing neither none of that.
And no ring is going to come out of the $130 million, not one.
It might.
Then you got two teams, not one.
It could.
They'll be trying to dump him.
Well, they didn't. Well,
Now,
they
you know what would impress me with the Pistons?
What?
If they would have got rid of Charlie V. I'd have been impressed with that.
Well, they can get rid of him next year.
No, they need. Well, he'll be a free agent, so they ain't gonna get rid of this.
Exactly. Expiring contract. They might trade him. They might get something for him.
Dog, they could have saved $8 million, and when they got somebody else to go with Howard, amnesty him and use that money and go get somebody else. You could have freed up that money and bring in two good free agents, AI and Josh Smith. How about that for Jolly V? Or you still want Jolly V?
AI didn't want to come here.
Yeah, he did.
Why did he?
Why we wasn't offering him the money?
What? We offered him more.
No.
They offered AI more than Josh Smith.
Well,
although they went after Josh Smith from the get-go. So
then again, AI probably want to ring. His better chances in Golden State than here. Would you agree or disagree?
Well, depending on what let's see what the Pistons done got it. I would say I disagree now.
And see, when I say all these,
because
barring any injuries, man.
I mean, you got to look at Golden State. They lost Carl Landry. I don't even know if they gonna even try to get Jared Jack back. So I mean,
no, he just signed with who did he sign?
Who, Carl Landry?
No, Jared Jack. He just signed with, wasn't it? I saw it this morning.
Oh well, then they lost Jared Jack. So I mean, they got to see what the young rookie point guard do, cause he ain't no Jared Jack. And if barring any injuries, they ain't got Carl Landry to come in and play. So I mean, it ain't like Golden State is the most healthiest team.
But they still got a nice.
I mean, they got a nice. They got a. Who? Carl? Who?
I said Kyle. You heard what I said, man.
You mean Klay Thompson?
Klay Thompson.
I mean, yeah, he a nice player. He's a good player.
That's Kyle's brother.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Then Steph Curry, he good. They got some nice pieces. They could be a nice contender next year. We'll see what they do. They ain't gonna
Andrew, he just signed with the Kings, $26 million.
Yep. The Kings look pretty nice.
Yeah.
They traded Tyreek away, got some players for him.
Yeah, he signed with Cleveland. Jared Jack. 4 years. How much did he get for that 4 years? I know I've seen that this morning.
4-year deal. The Cavs, they're making a lot of moves. They're gonna be deep. You know that, right?
Yeah, deep just play get in the lottery again.
I don't think so. They might be a playoff team. I mean, they ain't gonna be no. It's the East. They coming out the East. The Hawks, they looking bad. Boston not gonna be good. I mean, these spots is freeing up. New York, they ain't really doing too much in the off season. So I mean, it's some of these teams could climb. Some of these bottom feeders we talking about can climb this year. They in the East.
I thought,
Even
New
the
York was gonna
Bobcats.
get
I
rid
even like what the Bobcats did. They got Al Jefferson.
Yeah, that was a good move. Mike got to do something down there with that team.
Well, he trying.
He got to do
He
something,
trying.
man. Or they gonna have to move Foles, move to Seattle, man. Take him to
He
Seattle.
ain't gotta go nowhere.
Hey, how come the center? What's the center name in Houston? The starting center?
Omar Sheep.
Yeah, no, is that his name?
Yeah, in Houston. Yeah.
Why he say if my man come there, he don't want to play?
He want to be the starter. What you think?
Niggas just think they gonna deal him?
Yeah,
They gonna deal him?
they could get something for him too. He a 7-footer. He a big dude. He can play. They could get something for him. That's trade bait. They was actually talking about that. Omar and Jeremy Lin. They might package deal them two and get another. Houston got some pieces, man. They could build a team around Dwight and Harden and Chandler Parsons. I don't know what you don't see. They could win. They could come out the West.
Okay, this
They'd
is
be
two
good
things
enough. What?
to me that have to happen.
I want you to tell me why they
This
could.
ain't got nothing to do with Harden either.
Look, no. I'm gonna tell you why they got a better chance.
Why?
Because one, OKC ain't did nothing this offseason. They depending on all these young
I
players.
agree with you. I agree.
Two, the Spurs, they getting older. So I mean, if they window is getting smaller.
This is true.
The Lakers, where they put themselves out the picture.
Yeah, this is true.
So who else is in the West?
Well, you
Memphis,
got Golden
they ain't got
State.
their coach.
You got Golden State. They improved. Come
Oh,
on,
so
man. You gotta
wait. So Golden State is better than Houston now.
I'm not saying better,
I'm just,
but they ain't too far.
they not too far ahead, but they got their opportunity is
See, let me
looking
tell
nice.
what y'all doing, man. Y'all giving
What?
Dwight Howard too
I'm
much
not
credit.
giving Dwight credit
Because he's doing
I'm
what
not
he's
giving
supposed
no-
to do.
I'm
Go
not
out there and
giving
get
him-
20 and 10.
Hey,
But them 20 and 10 don't amount to no rings in his 9
right.
seasons.
You
of the NBA.
right.
So I don't understand why.
But wait, hold on. You know, we were saying the same thing about LeBron James. And then he made a business move and went to Miami and got some rings. So
But
he,
look who
he could be doing the same thing.
But look who he went to join, though.
Look who he went and joined.
So you mean tell me there's a D Wade on Houston? There's
James
a D-Wade?
Harden.
You sound ignorant.
James Harden had 25
you
last
sound
year.
like a fool, man.
So you saying James Harden not that good?
No, he's no D Wade.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying so.
He's no D Wade.
So what James Harden do last year?
I'm telling you what LeBron
So he not
did. He went and joined D Wade, and you telling me that's what?
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. If you put James Harden stats up to D Wade stats, it'll say James Harden had a better year.
See, this is what they say.
I'm just saying. Wouldn't it say
They
that?
say what?
It'll say James Harden had a better year.
If we did what?
If we compare both the players' stats.
Well, no, I'm gonna say D Wade since he got a ring again. I'm gonna
I
say
mean,
he
he
had
got
a better season. Hello.
I said a better year.
Yeah. If he got a ring,
He got a ring off LeBron.
Okay, look,
we know who we got the ring off.
okay. Let me tell you what. I'm glad you said that because this is where.
But you need other great
Howard
players.
And this is where Howard and Bryant should have did.
Howard and Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. They should have like D Wade said. Okay, I'm gonna step back. I got me one.
Kobe gonna step back to.
Well, we know.
Get out of it. Are you man? I can't believe you just said that.
I said this is
Is
what
you
they
serious?
should have done.
Are you sick?
This
Kobe?
is, if Kobe wanted some more rings,
How many rings Kobe got?
he got 5.
How many Dwight got?
0.
All right,
Okay,
then.
well, how many did LeBron have before?
Hold on.
He
Is
came
Dwight better than Kobe at this point in Kobe's career? Answer that.
Kobe, he's older.
It don't matter.
And
It
he's
don't matter.
banged up.
It don't.
See what you
I'm talking about before the injury.
What I'm saying,
is
though,
Kobe
man,
was
listen.
Kobe not the better player?
Listen.
And say yes or no. Is
What?
Kobe not a better player
Then who?
before the injury? Before Dwight Howard?
Yeah, he's a better
All
player.
right then. So you think he gonna step down to Dwight Howard? Are you serious?
Well, listen, what you fail to realize, though, right?
LeBron
bringing
the better
somebody.
player.
See,
But
you
LeBron was
missing
the
the
better
whole
player.
picture, my
It
man.
ain't
You
even got nothing
tunnel vision.
It ain't no tunnel vision.
Yes, it is, because
you
listen,
gotta make way for LeBron. He's a
listen,
better player.
Can I get it out? Can I at least get it out?
No.
Can I at
I
least,
don't even wanna hear
get
it.
it out?
I don't even
That's
wanna
all
hear
I'm
it.
saying. Can I at least get it out?
I mean, you gotta turn it over if you want the best player on your team.
Well, LeBron came to Miami. He was hungry, starving
Who was starving?
for a ring. LeBron was. Because the pressure was on him to get a ring.
And he followed Wade and lost.
Okay.
Exactly. You follow
No.
Wade and
What my
lost.
man did, took him one season to get it together. But what the important thing is, my man said, I got me one. D-Wade said, ain't no pressure on me. Ain't no pressure on my career. Ain't no pressure. I'm going to step back and let you come in here and do your thing because you hungrier. I'm still hungry, but you are hungrier. So if that's
It
what,
ain't had nothing to do
and then
with
Kobe
that.
would have still been hungry because he's
You
trying
know
to
what-
check.
you know what happened?
Yes, he got something to do because he's
You want
trying
me
to
to tell
catch
you what
Mike,
happened?
dog. I'm telling you,
Hey,
and he
you want
want
me
to
to tell you what
pass
happened?
Mike.
You want me to tell you what
So
happened?
he's stupid. Both
Hey.
of them stupid.
Hey,
What?
you want me to tell you what happened?
What?
Coach Spoelstra went to D-Wade house and said, D, you got to chill out. We got LeBron. I ain't trying to get fired.
First
I'm
of
trying
all,
to
ain't no
win.
rookie
That's-
coach gonna come
hey,
to my
that's what he
house
told him.
and tell
That's
me
what he
nothing
told
like
him.
that, and I'm the
That-
star
hey,
of the
that's-
team.
hey, that's what he told him.
No.
He said,
man,
you
you
gotta
got it
chill out.
wrong. If
That's what he
anything,
told-
Wade
and
went to
what
his
happened?
house
Yeah,
and said,
right.
you gonna sit back and watch us
Yeah,
play
right.
3-on-5.
Right, 3-on-0. He said,
everybody
D-Wade,
else-
you got to chill out. This
Whatever.
LeBron team.
Man, I'm telling you, man, what needed to
I'm
be
telling
done.
you.
Somebody
It
had to
didn't
back
need to be
down. You got two powerhouses.
It
Two
wasn't
powerhouses
that-
on y'all
it
going
wasn't
separate
that-
ways. Somebody
it
got to
wasn't
back down. Somebody got to back down and win a title. Yeah, Kobe. Should Kobe back down, or do we have to?
No.
No. Do we have to? No. Should he have?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, he should.
Why should he?
And let that be just my man team.
Yeah, right.
He's hungrier.
Hungrier
And-
than Kobe?
Yeah,
Are
Kobe
you
is
serious?
hungry. You know the only thing Kobe hungry for is
He
to
wanna
catch
catch
Mike.
Mike.
Exactly. Then you think,
He close.
okay, so you think
So
you're gonna
ain't think he ain't-
you
he
think
ain't
you're gonna do
hungry.
that with a disgruntled big man? You think you're gonna do that? He's disgruntled. He looking to get out of there. So now who they got? Who do they got now?
Nobody.
Thank you. Case closed. We'll be back.
They go.
We're going to.
Hey, they gonna have Andrew Wiggins with Kobe.
Yeah. Let's take this last commercial break, and we'll be back after our word from the sponsor. Wrap up stuff on Major League Baseball. We'll continue to talk about the NFL, and
I'm telling you.
man, I wish we could show some highlights. I know we're on the radio with this UFC's fight last night. He got knocked like Debo, just knocked him out. All right, we'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
With all the talk of universal health care these days, there may soon come a time when worrying about your own insurance or limited insurance isn't a problem. But the cold reality is that many people simply can't afford health care coverage. But there is hope in the form of a medical discount program called WellCard Health. WellCard Health provides discounts on doctor, dental, and vision visits with a prescription service and other programs as well. These services are available at doctor's offices and pharmacies throughout the U.S., including CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Rite Aid, and more. For more information, 800-285-5941. Cards can be issued for your entire family. There's no household limit. Cards can even be obtained for churches, community organizations, and businesses. Don't worry about the high cost of healthcare any longer. For more information, 800-285-5941 to learn more about how you can take advantage of WellCard Health. More information is also available at www.consumerhealthresources.com.
And yeah.
Detroit Sports Jersey is sponsored by the Hotel Coral Reef in Kauai. This resort on the beach is located at 4516 Kukui Highway in Kauai. The hotel offers quiet oceanfront suites complete with luxurious amenities and warm Hawaiian hospitality. Hotel shops include the Beauty Shop and Salon and the Coconut Cup Juice Bar and Cafe. For reservations, 808-822-4481 or www.hotelcoralreefresort.com. You are listening to Detroit Sports Jersey live on WHPR 88.1 FM, Power Talk Live Radio, live call-in number 313-868-3688, live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. The email address is info@DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk, no professionals here. Now back to host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the Free Agent.
Thank you very much. Join us here every Sunday, 10 a.m. Yeah, I see that on there, man. You know,
Exactly. That's all that matters.
Free agent up here joining me. I'm your host, Will. You know, Mr. Shows, DetroitSportsJersey.com. Live call-in number 313-868-3688. We're going to be here every Sunday, whether you like it or not.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday. All right, let's talk about coming up on the All-Star game.
Okay.
A couple of weeks or next week. I think it was next week or a couple of weeks or something like
the
that.
16th?
16th, so yeah, for a couple of weeks there. Week and a half, whatever.
It don't
Anyway,
matter.
yeah.
It's coming up.
So,
home run derby, all that good stuff.
Your Tigers in a match up with the Cleveland Indians.
Yeah, we just took two games.
Can we really say this is a matchup? They spanking the Indians.
It don't matter if we spanking them or not. It's still we playing the Cleveland Indians. These games count. These games matter.
Really? No,
they matter. They matter. Because when it come down to them late August games, if it come down to it again, where we got to make a run, hopefully it don't come to that. But these games matter. We got to win these games. These division games.
I think, Pittsburgh, I think they're going to tank.
I think they got too much talent to do that. They hot right now. I think they gonna simmer down, but they gonna make the playoffs.
You think they gonna make the playoffs?
Yeah, they gonna make the playoffs. They'll make the playoffs.
You see them going to the World Series?
Oh, we gotta see how good that pitching. When it come down to getting to the World Series, your pitching gotta be A1. I don't care what team you is.
Let me give a shout out to one of your former Tigers.
What?
Who actually I was a big fan of this guy, and he out there doing his thing with the D-backs, Arizona. That's Kirk Gibson. Let me give a shout out to him out there. You know, even though they 46 and 41, but they still in first place. But he's still maintaining doing his thing out there.
Oh, Arizona.
You know, every
they got a young team.
They got a nice young team. A lot of 84 players done tried coaching and it just didn't work out. You know, like Lance Paris, Alan Tramble, and Kirk Gibson, but man, he doing his thing out there, so I'm going to give him a shout out. Kind of like him. You know, he's from here in Detroit, live St. Clair Shores, but yeah, let's give him a shout out. You know, I don't know if he probably live there now. He probably done moved so he got that head coaching job and signed to millions.
I don't think he stay here no more.
He got on with his game.
Hey, but you see we in first place, right?
Oh, yeah, I see that. You know, but like I said, there's still a lot of baseball left. We're a little bit halfway through the season.
You're right.
You know, so still a whole lot of... I'm telling you, man, I tell everybody this. I love baseball at its best in September and October. I cannot sit up and watch 162 games.
How many games you watched this year?
Maybe 4.
Okay, then. And
then
there's a lot more to go.
And that's to be honest with you, I don't watch more of your Tigers than I have the Braves spank. Who did they play last night?
Well, they had a 3-game. It was on a 3-game slump.
Who did they play last night?
I ain't even see it.
It was Tampa Bay. I think that's what I could be wrong, but man, they put it on.
Put it on them.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I watch more come September and October. That's when it gets good to me. I cannot sit up here and watch, Tigers go on a 20-game road trip and come back and stay home for 30. I just can't do that. And then hit the road for 50 and come back. I just can't do that, man. And
you gotta watch every game.
Actually, to be honest with you, we're only my last count, if I'm correct with my math, 9 Sundays away from football. So we're only 9 weeks away before we have some football.
Okay.
You know, that's what I'm waiting on.
Well, August is almost here. There'll be training camp.
You know, see what your Lions gonna do.
Oh, so you can talk about?
Nah, I'm supporting y'all.
I want to see what your Niners gonna do.
Super Bowl, baby. Super Bowl all the way.
I want you to tell me what returning loser has ever won the Super Bowl.
Well, I'd rather be a returning loser.
I want you to tell me who's
never been there at all.
I want you to tell me whoever made it back. I want you to just tell me one. Just tell me one team that made it back.
I can tell you a team that never made it. I might not be able to tell you a team that made it back.
Okay,
I can tell you
then.
at least one team that never, ever, ever made it there.
So guess what? My chances is better than yours.
And every year y'all scream the same thing. We'll be back next year. We'll be better next year. Next year. Next year. Next year. Next year. That's all we next year. Cause we gonna get this player, and this player gonna step up.
He's supposed to be the free agent.
That's Lions fans. That's me doing an impression of a Lions fan. Next year. I'm here next year. You'll see.
Well, when was the last time y'all won? Hey, when was the last time y'all won?
94.
So you've been saying it since 94.
96.
So you've been saying the same thing we've been saying since 94.
No, we've not been saying that.
You haven't?
No, you know what? The last time we won the Super Bowl, we've been bums ever since then until last year. I admit, man,
We ain't even won.
But y'all don't. But y'all talk like y'all done won.
We gon' win. That's the whole point.
There we go. We'll be back next year. Next year. That should be y'all logo. We'll be back next year. You'll see.
But you saying the same
We're
thing.
getting better.
You saying the same thing.
We went 0-16. This year we went 2-14. We're getting better.
We are.
We're getting better.
We getting better.
See, that's what I tell. All right, Fred. Give me your final thought.
My final word. My final.
Give me your final word for today.
We got Tigers in first place. They play today, don't they? Most likely. So
they play Cleveland. They wrap it up. Yeah.
So
Go
guess
for the
what?
sweep.
So guess what?
What?
We're watching the Tigers today.
Okay, that's cool. Whatever. Let me say this. This week or next week, they're supposed to be announcing
We watching the first place Tigers.
what city's going to get the X game, and I'm holding out to hope Detroit get it. You know, and like I said, it'll be $50 million for the city.
What they gonna have?
Where that money goes, that's
Where they gonna have them
another story.
skateboarding at?
You know, you might have to call 2020 out for that one.
Where they gonna have them skateboarding at?
They're gonna be doing Hart Plaza, Campus.
You know what's so
Martians,
funny
and
about
Belle
that?
Isle.
You know what's so funny about
What's
that?
that?
They tell you not to skateboard on Hart Plaza, and then they gonna let them skateboard for the exit.
Well, I guess it's gonna be regulated. It's not gonna be hood written.
What does that mean?
When you riding by on a skateboard and yanking somebody's purse, that's not no X Games.
They be out there. I be seeing. I was down there a couple summers ago. They be down there skating, man. Leave the kids alone. They ain't messing with nobody.
All right. Anyway, well, you know, Detroit, we're a hard city. That's how we roll up here. Only the strong survive. We'll check y'all out next Sunday. We about to get up out of here. DetroitSportsJersey.com.
Peace.
See you next week.
Thank you for tuning in to Detroit Sports Jersey. Until next week, same place, same time. Sundays at 10 a.m. on FM 88.1 WHPR. Power Talk Live Radio. With host Will, co-host the Water Cooler Guru, and the free agent. Live calling number 313-868-3688. Live streaming at FM881WHPR.com. Past shows are at DetroitSportsJersey.com. Straight sports talk. No professionals here. Have a great week.
Y'all drinking crazy.